Constantine. Today, we've got Floyd Custom Shop in the house with 2 slides that he sent out for us to review. There's 2 different ports on these M&P slides. On the 509, this is the Poseidon slide cut with this super aggressive cuts into the slide to make it easy to rack with the enforcer porting, which incorporates 3 ports on each side of the gun that's gonna spit gas sideways. And on this MPS cut slide, we've got the Kraken design that's got some windows in it, the same aggressive serrations with the commander porting. This one has side ports and top ports. We also have my IPSA gun. This was also cut by Floyd's Customs with the custom M&P gang engraving. No ports on this gun. We have factory 115. Shout out to True Shot Gun Club for that. We want some gassy factory ammo just to really work these comps. We also have some 124 plus P, and of course the 147 competition ammo. We're gonna shoot all 3 types of ammo through these guns, run them through some drills, just kind of give you some thoughts, but let's shoot them first and see how flat they are. Then we'll get into it. All right, first things first, we're gonna shoot the non-ported gun. Okay, we've got the commander porting. That's crazy. That is crazy. The return on this gun is absolutely insane. I can feel it. I hope you guys can see it because I can definitely feel it in the gun. The dot is barely moving in the window. Now we have the enforcer porting with just the side ports. I know on this channel I said that I don't run ported guns all that often because it puts me in open division for competition, so I just don't like to practice with them, but they work. Okay, there's way less input onto this gun to keep it flat, and I'm just tracking that dot all the way through. I'm excited. We gotta shoot fast. Let me drop some of these guns, and we're gonna run one gun, and let's do some drills. Let's see what happens. All right, so we're gonna start off with the Poseidon with the enforcer ports. We're at 25 yards. We got a huge piece of steel. We're gonna do a bill drill. Woo! So 219. Do it again. $196. This is just a heater. We got enough for one more. $180. This is crazy because I can just trust that the gun is returning back down. I'm getting the same type of reticle report as if I'm shooting a bill drill at 10 yards on paper. We're at 25 yards. Granted, it is basically like a D-zone size steel. Regardless, it is just locked in. We're in that center group of hits on the target. We could probably even do it on a smaller piece of steel, but it is crazy. Let's go grab the other gun with the larger ports. We've got the Kraken with the commander ports. This is actually my first time shooting with the Steiner MPS. Another great enclosed option, acro footprint. Let's see what it does. Even flatter, 196. I had a little hesitation on my first shot, but wow. We're getting 15 splits at 25 yards. Absolutely insane. So 175, we got a 12 split in there. We're getting all hits on target. Okay, ports are doing something for me. Ports are doing something, okay? We're getting sub 2 billies at 25 on steel. This is like the fastest split I've shot in months on an M&P, okay? And it simply is just getting locked into this grip. We're locked in, just like David.
Locked in.
But we're just here. Oh my gosh, let's see if we got some extra. Got a couple shots in this one. Rune Followers failing, 1-year-old. He made a new follower design. We're out of ammo. This is gonna be a fun video. Gotta do some fast burner drills. One of my favorites, bunny stacks, body, head, head. I think with this gun being flat, we can really disrespect these targets, okay? That's what I intend to do. Woo, that was a 215. It's interesting. Like I'm so used to the recoil impulse on the non-ported guns. I'm like adjusting it as it's shooting to try to work on it, but it's doing a lot of the work for me. I'm just not used to that. Woo! Those are 204 all alphas. Oh, I only had 7. Only had 7. Killed in the streets. I pulled 1 Charlie. What are you gonna do? Woo! Smoking, 205. Let's see if we can get a sub 2. I don't even care where my hits go this time. I don't even care. I don't care. Ask me if I care. I don't. So 192. Well, we had 3 Charlies. Who cares? That's fast AF, boy.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Do a little weak hand. It doesn't move, and I only have 1 hand on the gun. It just doesn't move. Floyd's onto something here. I didn't know I'd like these ported guns so much. Switching to 124 grain plus P. We're gonna run the MXA drill ×2. So we're gonna run X-Ray Alpha's MXAD, which is 6 shots at 5, 2 shots at 12, reload for a second run at it of 6 and 2. 16 rounds total. We'll see what we get. Dead trigger, light strike. Ooh, smoking, 547. We've got 2 extra hits on the first target. We've got 1 Charlie in the back. Some 15 splits. Let's see what that reload was. 159 reload. We had a light strike right before we shot this, and so I was hesitant if my gun was in battery after that reload, but we're gonna tape it, swap guns, see how the 124s run out of the other one. One thing that's great about Floyd Customs is how fast his turnaround time is. I've had slides come back within a week. Not saying that it's always going to be a week. It's not guaranteed, but he is fast, he does quality work, and he's one of like the M&P specialists, and so he's got a whole different variety of slide cuts. You can pick your poison. Pick your ports, whatever you want to do, different colors, things like that. But he does an excellent job. It's great quality. Yeah, I'm enjoying these ports. I might have to send out one of my personal guns to get ports just because. Woo, 548. It's pretty consistent. And we also threw 1 Charlie. Exact same hits, almost the exact same time. But one thing that I do know is that this gun is just running itself. Honestly, it's spectacular. I keep saying the same thing because that's how I'm feeling with it. I know it's silly to have ports that are new. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna just pop a group in this bottom corner of the target. Oh. I think that's it. That's 4 shots. We got 3 in the same hole though. 3 in the same hole. I pulled my first one a little high. When I was doing that little burst, we got this little group up here. But then down here, this is the first shot. Those were the last 3. Accurate guns. Flat guns. Quality work. M&P. M&P. Shoot an M&P. You should shoot an M&P. We've got 147s now. This is minimum power factor. USPSA ammo from Superville. We're gonna do a little movement here. We've got 5 pieces of steel, those big Johnnies down there. They're gonna require 2 hits from each barrel and then 1 hit on the circles in between each barrel. So that's, what is that, 8 shots per little thing, 16, 24. We're gonna have to reload somewhere. All right, let's rip and dip. Oh, 147s feel great. It's even softer. Look how flat this gun is. It's so flat. And I'm just putting just like the same input I'm putting in on my non-ported gun. And the crazy part is, like, you know, you see a dot flash or like a streak or something, but with the ports, it's like half the movement of the dot. Arbitrary measurement, but like it is significantly less dot movement with the ports. Fantastic. Let's grab some more 147s. We'll run it with the other ports. We're coming back to 50. We've got 3 positions, 50, 25, 10. I'm gonna do 222 on the big steel from each of the positions running forward. I need the other gun. I forgot the other gun. I need the other gun. I'm ready for the Boston Marathon. Woo! Smoking. Absolute smoke. It's hard to hear the report of the steel hits while we're by that shade structure, but up here, we got him ringing. All right, let's run it backwards now. 10, 25, 50. Oh, little makeup shot. That was a 1632. We were hustling. First was a 107. What were the splits up front? 17s, 20 transitions. I like it. You guys love when I run, so I'm gonna stretch these legs for you. The back of the range is about 50 yards. We got a plate rack. I'm gonna run 50 and 50 between every shot. Gun's gonna stay loaded on the table. Timer's gonna be on the table, and we're gonna see what we can do. What the fuck, I shot it! Oh my gosh. I gassed myself out way too early at the beginning. I'm out of breath. It's like a quarter mile or more, I don't know. I shot those 2 plates. They didn't go down. I'm dying. Baby Jesus, help me.
Help me, Jewish God! Help me, Allah!
We need to get more ammo. Constantine Hotlap. We're gonna shoot El Prez with the Kraken slide, commander ports. We're gonna see what we do. It's 222, reload 222, facing uprange to start, so we'll have a 180-degree draw, and then rip through the targets. We'll see what we can do. And we're gonna shoot the 115s for this. Oh, we're pulling Charlies. So 555, hammering through the time on that one. That might be the fastest for a gun review, but the hits definitely were sacrificed. So we got 60 points. We'll be running hit factor. We got 2 Charlies on this target. We got a delta on this one for -4. We got 2 Charlies on this one for -4. So we got 50 points divided by 555 for 9009. Ports are helping. The M&P's familiar. Let's tape it up. We'll do the Poseidon with the enforcer ports. .560. Hammering these times. Let's see if it's any cleaner. I'm already seeing some Charlies. So starting off with 60 points again. -4 for 2 Charlies. -4 for 2 Charlies. -1. It's 50 points again. Same points. It's going to be a little bit less hit factor. for an 8928. Pretty dang close. I mean, apples to apples, these ported guns, they're rocking and rolling. So hats off to Floyd Customs. We'll see how they land on the leaderboard. It's going to be fairly high. And we'll check it next time and check out Floyd Customs on Instagram and all the stuff. And if you're here this long, like the video, subscribe to the channel. YouTube hates us and because they ain't us. And bye.